Very excited. I think we're all eager to get into fall camp and compete with one another. To push one another and as well as spend 16 days straight with one another. It's a new edge. There's been a new mindset placed in us in this off season. We've emphasized everybody has been bringing the best out of everybody. That's the way to put it. And just it's been a great off season. A great. I explain the off season as dirty, but in a good way. It's we've had we really tested ourselves and it's been one great off season. Team with game is the game. That's what we work towards too. Every day, that's what we work for. That's we grind, blood, sweat, and tears for that game. So, to have that game in our mind every day, man, it just pushes us to go harder, and it pushes us to challenge each other. Because, when we're training, it's you going against your bro, but at that time, it's me versus you, and we're pushing each other to bring the best out of one another. Being the second year with Coach knows it's become very comfortable. We know Coach knows. First year was kind of introduction. Excuse me, sorry. First year was kind of introduction with Coach Knowles, but this year is to allow us to grow even more, grow our relationship more with Coach Knowles as a player to coach, but as a person to person too. And this year our defense just could play fast, play physical, and have fun. And that's one thing Coach Knowles has always preached and always reminding us what it means to be a silver bullet and what it takes. Sometimes L's, they don't always equal to losses; they equal to lessons. And I think we learn a lot of lessons within ourselves and within our team, and especially after the Georgia loss, it helped us realize, like, man, like you said, it's we're right there, but they also lets us know what we have to work on. And this offseason has emphasized being strong, being mentally tough, and bringing it every 4 quarters, and we established that through the offseason. The games are won in the second half.
Being a leader, if you're a quarterback, you're a leader of the team. We all look at you to lead us, because that's how CJ was. CJ's probably one of the best leaders I've ever been around, in my life. So just seeing him step up into that role that I've kind of seen him step into, high school, and then he obviously took a back step once he came to college, and CJ had his starting job. But now I think now that the job is open, he's kind of stepped more into that role. There's no secret about it. You have to win that game, though. When you come to Ohio State, that's the one game you have to win, and you must win. And we haven't done that in the past 2 years. So we went back to the drawing board this offseason, just trying to get tougher in the weight room with Coach Mick, then how we approach the game, on the field. You have to run the ball. You got to stop the run. And then, just it all goes from there, though. One, they need to trust me. As a quarterback, sometimes you're out there and things move fast, but if they can trust that 18's going to get open, he's going to catch the ball, I think that goes a long way for them. So that's what I just try to do for them and build that trust over time. Yeah, I wonder if that's a coincidence that I'm kind of right underneath my dad's name there, but it means a lot, man, just knowing what he means to this organization in Indianapolis. So like you said, Edwin up there too. I think Reggie's somewhere. Yeah, Reggie's over there, Peyton. So a lot of guys that, I've kind of seen my dad develop a friendship with over the years. So it's special, though. It's definitely a special place. I think I already have a lot of expectations on me. So an award like that doesn't really add too much. The preseason awards are really a little weird to me because you still have to go out there and play that year. I don't think you get any awards for doing nothing. Next year I have to prove a lot of things. If I'm out there and I'm drawing 2 defenders, I'm doing my part in the game. Well, I might not have the 100 yards or touchdowns that may be expected of me, but if I'm impacting the game, by drawing 2 defenders and getting other receivers one-on-one, then I'm doing my part. So that's just how I kind of look at it. I think, we kind of have a great connection now for 3 years. We already played each other in high school, so now we're just enhancing it and, moving that kind of high school connection that we had to more of a, college pro level. Being on the same page where whether coverage might change and he has to know what I'm doing. The same thing goes with Devin too. So we're just trying to keep both quarterbacks in the loop so they can trust me, and more importantly.
Do you enjoy the spotlight that comes with all this?
No, I don't. I kind of just want to go out there and play football and just let my game speak for itself. But I think in this generation, the social media and all the things like that is good for us from a marketing standpoint, especially with NIL and things like that. So there's definitely benefits to it, but if you remove all the NIL stuff and things like that, I just want to go play football. I think it starts with the TN North and Big Ten Championship. I feel I've accomplished a lot from individual standpoint. I think I played in I played in big night games. I played in a national championship game. That was Georgia. I played in the Team Up North game. But the one thing I haven't done is beat Team Up North and play in the Big Ten championship. So for me, that's my main focus going into the season.
Yeah, my ideal endorsement would be basically to have somebody just send me equipment out to run all the time. Like if I need something, just be like, hey, I need to run this, and they send it out to me. For us as tight ends, I mean, we just look for somebody to trust us, basically. So anytime they're in trouble or safety outlet, I mean, we'll be there. We're open. So my job as a tight end for them is basically just make sure number 8's always open. And that's what I'm going to look forward to do. So with safety valve, like I said, that's what we want to make a good quarterback. I mean, you need some fire to you, in my opinion. You got to have some charisma, got to have some character to you. So both those guys have that, and I'm really excited to see how they do. Those West Coast schools that are coming in it'll be cool to see. It's a different kind of ball. It's a different kind of ball out there. So excited to see what they can bring into the good old Midwest, right? Come on. I got to grow a lot of different areas. Route running wise, clean up top ends a little bit better, finish the plays better, and then blocking wise, I mean, just more consistent at times. Not letting big plays go out for me every once in a while. I mean, I'm going to group them together because they're a lot of the same person. Just very fiery, good people, good leaders. And either one of those guys will leave us in great hands. So we're definitely trust both of them. So we're excited. Oh, I'm not that old. God darn. Yeah, I know. They're young. They're like little babies. Nobody has facial hair yet or anything else. So it's fine. I mean, I put myself back in that situation to remember where that's where I mean, you started there. You look at those older guys, and I try and be that guy that Jonathan Cooper was to me, the guy you want to model yourself after, be up like and do stuff like, you know what I mean? There's always that one guy that you like, God, I want to be like that. And then you start to model yourself after them. So I try and be that the best I can for the younger guys. I don't pay any attention to who favors us or who's not, because they got to put the ball down and play anyway. And last 2 years, they got us. I mean, that's plain and simple. Like, I mean, I wear that on my chest. You have to. You have no choice. You wear it on your chest like a man, and that's fine. Just know every year they got to put the ball down and play us, so they can favor us as much as they want or favor them as much as they want. I mean, the game's going to get played, and I know we're going to be ready to play this year. Breakout player, I like Sonny Style. I think Sonny Style is going to be a really good player for us because he's freaky. No, he's just really good person, works hard and does what he should do. So I like when good things happen to good people. Yeah, I mean, it's the same game we played when we were 5 and 6 years old. Same field, same ball, same everything. Just you got more people watching, you're a bigger place. So the more we can remember that and just go out there and play like our hair's on fire, you got nothing to lose.